fuck's the jazzy girl?
Man, she's so jazzy. She's nice looking. And she's nice looking. That's why I call nice looking girl jazzy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's your boy DJ Storyteller back again. This is the Everything But Religion podcast. Today on the show, I got two of my fellas. Got Sticks and my boy Steve Voe in the house.
You already know we in the building.
Appreciate y'all boys coming through.
Yeah,
brother, you know it, brother. You know it.
And like I said before on a couple of other videos, that this journey is a solo journey for myself doing podcasting, but I want to reach out to the people that has always supported me, so I'm giving that love back and bringing y'all on the show.
Come on now.
You know
we got it, bro.
Yeah,
I've been doing this for years, dog. It's like 15 plus right here, man.
You already know it.
Yup.
It really has.
Hell motherfucking building, kid.
Yeah, we had that BET award going on in the background. I see they got 106 in Park popping off.
Nah, man, I was like, this one thing.
No. Yeah, you got it. Just whatever. But it's the 25-year reunion for the BET Awards.
Oh shit, damn! I didn't even know that the whole time.
Yep, they got Kevin Hart and Kevin Hart's hosting it, of course, but I think he's bringing Drewski and Cassinet because they got a movie they're working on too.
So, that's fire, yeah.
And I ain't seen the BET Awards since 2012, kid.
Yeah, I don't think too many people watch award shows anymore. It's not really. You can watch it all on YouTube if you want to see it. Really.
True talk, son.
I don't even know if they still got. Go ahead. But I say I didn't even know if they still had the BET Awards going. I ain't seen that shit in years.
The last thing I remember watching was the Hip Hop Awards, and this fell off because the ciphers ain't the same. I don't think they had ciphers.
Nah, son. Yo, if they needed a cipher, they should have had me in it, son. Cause I'm one of the best.
We good on that. We good on that play.
I got balls.
We got enough New York rappers.
Come on now.
Yeah, but I'm in VA though.
Yeah, we got enough New York rappers in VA too.
Nah, man. Oh, Keisha Cole up there now, son.
But let's get on this topic.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Your boy P. Diddy. Do y'all think he's guilty of sex trafficking and racketeering?
Yeah.
Man, that nigga super guilty.
You know he got some supporters that are saying that it's domestic violence is not sex trafficking or racketeering.
Shit,
I don't know, but see when you think about it though, bro, because it's two different ways, man. Because somebody could fly somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Would that be like if you meet a girl online, you bring it to your crib? I mean, I know he was doing like more extensive shit. You know what I mean? But so would that be considered? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a good question because I heard the charge itself, sex trafficking, is a broad charge. Like it could go. It means a lot of different things. So
unless he was flying them out and then getting them fucked up, and then you know what I'm saying.
That was the thing.
It's the baby oil, son.
The drugs were part of it. He had a lot of ecstasy.
All the baby oils.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Who the hell buy thousands of baby oil?
And he said the baby oil had to be warm too.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was
crazy.
Crazy.
Son.
Yeah, that situation.
What the fuck kind of shit
That
is
nigga
going
got
on,
warm
bro?
baby oil, son. I ain't never had no warm baby oil.
Nah, me either. But Diddy's a monster. Yo, he's on a whole other level.
Yeah, bro, tweaking with that.
Yo, and I used to fuck with Diddy, son. Take that. Know what I mean?
You can't say that no more.
Nah, you don't know what that bitch mean now.
That shit crazy now, son.
True
It's
talk.
the same with like R. Kelly getting locked up because I love his music, but I don't know.
Son, you heard R. Kelly new joint though?
Nah, I ain't never heard.
I heard he did the jank the residuals for Chris Brown.
Nah, son, I'm talking about his new joint, son. When a nigga talking about what that shit called? He said have mercy over for some shit.
I ain't
forgot mercy. Yo, put R. Kelly Mercy song on real quick. I'm gonna show you.
No, I can't play music on here.
Oh yeah, copyright.
Nah,
I just wanted y'all to hear. R. Kelly is really.
Was it alright though? Was it alright song?
Yeah, it was alright, son. He repenting.
Yeah,
nobody
I won't discredit R. Kelly as an artist. He's an
I was
artist.
just about to say that, dog. He's still a good artist.
Separate the monster from the music. So
yeah, for sure. That's a fact. Yeah.
But the only thing with his music is
Mercy Over Judgment. That's what it's called.
Mercy Over Judgment.
Mercy Over Judgment.
I ain't heard that.
Y'all check that out.
I have to look that up.
Check that out. So Mercy Over Judgment. R. Kelly's really repenting, and nah, I mean, not only that, son. it's kind of other niggas could actually vibe to that song that they went through, but they ain't do what R. Kelly did. You know what I'm saying? Cause he didn't really say what he did, but you could understand.
But we saw what he did.
Yeah,
that's
a
video. Yeah, I think everybody's seen what he did.
Yeah, everybody's seen that by now. They should have.
I'm mad about that, man, because I like Kells, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Kells, everybody vibe to Kells, bro. Niggas still vibe to Kells, though. Think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
great artist, bro. Great artist.
True talk.
Is he supposed to be, what they doing him? Is he coming home or what's going on with that?
Nah. R. Kelly is sick. You know what I mean?
He's sick like Diddy.
Like
sick.
for real?
I mean, he's sick like.
Nah, he worse than well. I think Diddy a little worse than R. Kelly's son. Cause Diddy getting little boys too.
Diddy the diddler.
Yeah, he was wilding out with that.
Yeah, man, son. He had Justin Bieber scared.
Justin Bieber is still scared. He missed him still.
Hell yeah, and I don't think he can still say nothing about nothing right now.
They
You know what I'm
probably made him
saying?
sign NDAs and all that, so they keep all that stuff under wraps.
Yeah, true talk. But you can see like in his face, you can see like in his act, like you can tell it's eating him up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Usher look like he having a good time. Usher look like he don't give a damn about nothing. He just over there just cooling. You know what I'm saying?
But Usher also said that he would never let his son go to Diddy camp.
Well, because he know.
Yeah, true talk.
But that's a thing too. At some point, the parents got to be blamed. Because how are you dropping your kids off at a grown man's house to say, oh, he's gonna making music over here? I'm not dropping my kid up. My daughter's not getting dropped off at a grown man's house.
Nah, you as a parent, you're gonna be over there. If anything, you're gonna be right there, like monitoring. You know what I'm
like Joe Jaskin. If it comes to my kids, son. You know, I'm gonna whoop him in the motherfucking shit. You know what I mean? I don't need Diddy or R. Kelly laying hands. Cause I'm gonna whoop him into shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know that's right.
Nah, that ass though, like that. They should have known that, and it wasn't like they dropped him off one time. It probably was multiple times.
Exactly.
They probably got bribed with money.
Oh yeah,
you know what
they
I'm
got
saying?
paid. I believe that. I wholeheartedly believe they got paid.
I wholeheartedly believe it too. Yup. Hell yeah.
There's no reason for you be dropping your kids off a grown man.
That's
I don't
a
care
fact.
how many platinum albums he got or Oscars or anything. No.
Yeah, man.
My daughter's not going to a grown man's house.
Yep.
Not without me being there.
Hell yeah. And you gotta think, bro, as a parent, you're gonna wanna be there. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to drop, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just about to be there anyway, just to see what, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, see my son or my daughter, you know what I mean? See how they're performing in the studio, like shit like that. You wanna see that shit anyway. So I don't even know why you even drop them off, period. You know what I mean? Like, that's wildin', gang.
So, son,
that's wildin', gang.
You know, I got a son and a daughter. You know what I mean? Shit go crazy, man. There ain't gonna be no courts involved, son. I'm taking niggas the fuck out. You know what I mean? You know, I'm serious, son.
Oh, I believe you. That's why I'm laughing. The way you said it too, cause you got, I know.
Nah, dead ass though. Dead ass, gang.
But we need more fathers like that, cause a lot of fathers don't even care about their kids no more. They have kids.
I know. You don't go to the court system try to get money. No, I'm gonna beat the money out of the nigga. You know what I mean? Fuck that, son. You over here laying hands and baby oil. What you need baby oil for? You trying to make my son famous, son? What the fuck? You know what I mean? That shit crazy.
That is. You got over 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Yeah, this nigga got pallets of baby oil. Who the fuck ordered pallets of baby oil?
Yeah, CVS's whole stock. One bottle of baby oil should last you about 3 years.
Dead ass. I think they said he had like a tub full of it or something like that. Or like a whole swimming pool or something like that.
Yeah, he had that big ass bed in his backyard too.
Yo, that bro was on a wild time. But they, you know, they say once you get to a certain amount of money, you know what I'm saying? You don't do all the regular shit no more. You need,
son, I don't give a fuck how much money I make, son. I'm still living like I'm a bottom feeder. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's how you keep money.
That's how you keep money, though. You right, though.
You right, but a lot of people say that. But
till that money comes.
You got like $50 million. That's FU money. You can do whatever you want. You can go buy an island, or rent an island, and go chill out for a day. You can rent out Disney World with that money.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
so
just think about if you had enough to do like anything kind of in the world that you want to do. Like niggas let power and money get to their head, and that. It's a sickness. Like I don't even want to get that rich, bro. Like I just want to be like nice enough. I don't even gotta be rich, bro. I just want to be chill, bro. Like, bro. Like
you get what I'm saying? I don't want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. I want to be able to do what I could do when I want to do it.
Fact,
you know what I mean?
Fact.
I don't want to have all the money and all the power. Cause with money and power, it's failure. You know what I mean? Because everybody looking at the money and the power, and they coming for your ring, regardless.
Oh, they coming for you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be alright.
And like Biggie said, more money, more problems. That's a real.
True talk.
That's a fact.
A real fact.
Like we always say, give me the money, don't give me the fame, bro. I don't need none of that. I just sit back and chill how I chill, bro. Like you won't even know. Well, you might know. It'll be sometime, but it ain't gonna be OD. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be. It's gonna be a little bit of signs.
It's gonna be some signs. Yeah, my house is gonna change. And my car
feel? You feel my car gonna change? Then you should already know after that.
Yeah, like you know, cause now, you know what I mean, son. I did better myself for what I was doing back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So I did better myself.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
And I be having niggas talking about, oh, they look up to me. I'm not the person to look up to, son, because I still got flaws. We all got flaws, my nigga. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
Sometimes you might got more knowledge in an area than somebody else that makes them, you know what I'm saying, look up to you like that. Cause it's like, damn, like I'd rather, you know what I'm saying, niggas, you still need to learn at the end of the day. Like people still gotta learn no matter who it's from. You still kind of want to learn a little bit, you know what I mean?
True talk.
You just probably stronger in some areas than the other niggas, you know what I mean?
I've had one of y'all boys
crazy.
hit me up on
BTK.
Messenger. It was like, yo, ranking, yo, I want to say that you're a role model, yo. You don't
bro.
be on the streets and nothing like that. Like,
bro. And look, Rankin always been like that, bro. Always been a solid dude, bro. He always been like that. Good hearted dude right here, bro. Yeah, for sure, dog. For sure, bro.
And I met this nigga, man, son, one day I was walking through the neighborhood. He was just cooking out, son. And I popped up. You know what I mean?
He ain't lying. That's a true story.
Up.
He's like,
he walked
by like, what you cooking? I'm like,
we became best friends.
What you cooking?
Yeah, I didn't even know. I did not know him at all.
From a can of paint.
Yo, we became best friends. Me and Davo done walked. I said, oh, they cooking out over there. Me and Davo done walked up on a nigga, know what I mean? And I just met Davo right before I ran into Rankin, son. I'm like, yo, man, son, that's how I make friends, son.
And it's crazy. I think my wife knew who Davo was from, because he went to Warwick or something, I believe.
Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah.
So I was just like, I mean, more the merrier. At that time, we was living like we were in college. So
then I found out he was a punk ass Steelers fan. Yeah.
Whoa. Steelers are all right. The Giants, come on now. Y'all had a man run 80 yards and trip over his own feet.
Man, it happens.
Nah, it don't happen. It don't happen.
Nah, that shit don't happen.
You trip over your feet but fumble?
Yeah,
that's kind of outrageous. Know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't understand, because I done ran a couple yards and then tripped over my feet, but I ain't fumbled.
But you got 2 left feet. I watched you play football before. It's not. You ain't fast, my boy.
Look at Bow. I look like a little ass nigga.
That ass.
Cause he is, yo.
He look like a YN.
Yeah, he looks like he doing too much. Yeah, but we talking about the BET Awards. If y'all haven't seen what's going on, it's on live right now.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And they got Bow Wow on stage on 106 and Park stage, looking real corny.
But you know what's crazy? Right before Bow Wow came out, they had B2K on stage, and Omarion and Lil Fizz. It's kind of close to each other.
Well, they said they rekindled their relationship as friends, because that one time they were beefing. I think Fizz was dating his baby mom.
Talking about, no, I'm just her friend. Like, yo. First of all, well, I can't really say that because I done did the same shit. You know what I mean? So I can't really say that. You know what I mean? But first of all, I'm gonna say it anyway, son. If this nigga supposed to be your mans and shit, you shouldn't be hollering at it.
True.
Yeah, for sure.
But have you been in that position to where you did that?
But I mean, it got kind of crazy because, you know what I mean? When I did this joint, son, me and my nigga, we had a little falling out, son. So you know, I said, fuck it, son. If she hit me up, son, I'ma slide. You know what I mean? But I ain't do nothing physical with her though.
Yeah. So you believe a man and a woman can be platonic friends and not have a relationship?
Yeah, I got 5 female friends that I never hit.
I mean, I feel like you can. I feel like you can be friends with them.
But I ain't gonna lie, I did try to hit a couple of them, but nah, I didn't though.
And that's because they didn't let you.
Yeah, now if they would have
I ain't tried all of them. I ain't tried all of them like
but
that.
the ones that you tried, if they would have let you, you would have done it.
Man, why not, son? I love females. Girls, I do adore. JC said it the best. You know what I mean?
No cap though.
Yeah, I understand that, but
that's when it changed though. So that is that really your like your friend? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Relationship with it.
Exactly, and if you're trying to hit it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you're trying to hit it, it's not your friend.
But if you don't hit it and y'all stay friends, then you in the friend zone, so you might as well just be friends. You know
but if you're pursuing, the only reason you're friends is because she shut you down. Then
yeah,
you still,
fact.
At one point,
but that's not the only reason why.
What was the other reason then?
Because I didn't really want to. Nah, don't worry about why I did my shit, son. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what yo.
I'm just trying to figure it out, son. I'm just trying to figure it out, yo.
Put me some more of this shit,
Just trying to figure it out, yo, because I want to understand it too.
Yeah, man, it just depends.
I have very few
levels,
selected of female friends, and they were my wife's friends, and they became friends.
I do it like Akila. I like Akila for some reason.
Don't say no names.
Yeah, man, you can't do that, bro.
She don't even talk to Akila no more. But we're not gonna go into all that.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, bro. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends, man. There's levels to it, for real. It's like you could be friends with a shorty, you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of the fact, like, human nature is human nature too, though, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If she's bad, and she's bad, in your mind as a man, you gonna be like, damn, she's fine. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it don't even come off like that. Like, sometimes, like, even though she's bad, you just on some shit like, all right, yeah, we cool peoples, but I think a little bit in the back of every dude's mind is like that little 1%. They're like, damn, bro, I would. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, because,
you know what I mean? But at the same time,
because on the same sense, son, if that's my nigga and you mess with this, son, she bad or whatnot, know what I mean? Son, on the same sense, though.
Hold on.
I'm just saying, son, if that was my nigga, son, and he's messing with a shorty, she bad, but he not messing with her no more. There's a lot of fishes in the ocean. Let me hit it too.
Nah, son. Your man's already had it. Nah, God. That is a bro code. He can't do that, yo.
But he not with her no more.
Nah, bro. I don't want to be able to chill around a joint like that, bro. Like,
we'll
still be friends, bro.
If she
but
fire?
I can't, like, kick it like that, bro.
You still can't do that. That's your man's had that already.
Like you said, it's a lot of fishes in the sea, so why you want that one, bro? Like, just
man,
move around,
I got it, cause the other one might not as be as fire as she was, son. So, you know what I mean?
Means you just missed that one, bro.
Yeah. You can walk in the mall and find 30 of them, bro.
Yeah.
But, yo.
Or walk down to the strip and
son.
You feel me? Yeah.
Niggas don't go around looking for flounders when there's a trout.
Yo. This nigga's stupid, bro.
Nah, I'm serious.
But still, though. I don't even know how to take it.
Got me either, yo. I mean,
man, they fishes. Fish.
Yo, that's OD.
That is, yo.
But all right, let me ask you this: why would you try to catch the same fish that your friend caught?
Exactly.
No. It's not. Yo, it's not me catching the same fish that he caught. It's him throwing the fish back in. If that fish bit my rail, I'm on it. You know what I mean?
Nah,
that fish bit my bait.
Nah, yo, but if that's your man, you supposed to tell that shorty like, nah, yo, you was my.
So I'm supposed to throw the fish back in the sea because that nigga didn't want it.
Yeah, bro. Yes, because there's plenty of fish out there.
Because there's plenty of fish out there, bro.
Son?
Yeah, man.
You can't mess with. You're not supposed to be Eskimo brothers with your. Nah,
I'm not being an Eskimo brother.
If you smash the same girl your man's did, y'all Eskimo brothers, yo.
Yeah, bro, and that shit weird. I wouldn't even be able to. That
shit, man, son.
Weird as hell.
Alright. We're gonna say that, son. Mm-hmm. How many niggas done ran trains on females? You don't smash the same bitch.
But
when you were younger, that was a hoe. Anybody trying to
cover that. Yeah, that's just like somebody you just. You know what I'm saying? That's just like a jump off.
Yeah, it's just for the team. Yeah,
it's the same scenario, son.
Nah, that's not the same scenario because nobody had feelings about that jank.
All Cheerios got hoes.
What they get to do?
I couldn't even let my drink up and be said. I couldn't.
Yeah, I gotta clip that. I'm definitely clipping that one. I'm definitely clipping that one. That was wild, son. That was wild. All Cheerios have holes.
Golly,
they do.
Bro.
Yes, they do.
It's funny as hell, bro. Yeah, I mean, but what's that analogy though, dog?
Yeah, what they got to do with running trains?
Son, everybody, every female got an inner hole in them. Know what I mean?
Yeah, but some of them girls reserve it for that man that they with. They ain't trying to spread it to everybody. And
you're not spreading it. You're not trying to spread it with everybody. But I say shorty. She trying to save her inner hole for this one guy, son. But then they end up having to fall out. She gonna spread her hole with another nigga sooner or later. Why not let that nigga be me?
But what?
I mean, nah, I
don't. But you can't. But nah, son.
Man. Hell no.
Nah, yo.
Hell no.
That's just, yo.
Cutthroat.
Yeah, you cutthroat as mother, yo. God damn, son.
Hell nah, dog.
I
mean, we can be cool and shit, but I wouldn't even try to. That's dead, bro. Once that shit is already dead, bro. Like once my man is fucking with her, that's dead already.
Yeah, exactly.
That's sis. She sits.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Facts,
shit like
yeah,
that, bro.
Facts.
Like I ain't even. Hell nah, bro. That's dead, bro. Hell nah.
I'm from New York, son.
What that?
We
scavengers. You saying?
You might as well try to get the friend.
Bottom feeders, my nigga.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
You might as well try to get the friend if anything, dog.
Yeah,
I be trying to friend. But sometimes the one that just got cut loose be wanting a nigga. So who mind to tell her I can't give it to her?
You can't tell, your boy's homeboy.
Yeah, if it's your man, you can easily do it, yo.
Yeah, man.
I wish the hell you would.
Come on, man, you can't.
If me and Anna split up and I find out you with her, I'm fucking you up.
Dead ass, you would deserve it too.
No, but on the same sense though, if I was to hit one of my, not to say I would.
You just said you would. Cause got hoes, son.
Yeah. But listen though, if I was, son. Nah, I mean, we can't get in no relationship. Ain't like I'm seeing you. You know what I mean? Like, if I hit, I'm just gonna hit it, but
what if you start liking
take it off?
Yeah, but what if you start liking her?
Huh?
What if she start cooking for you and all that shit, you start liking her?
Nah, I can't like her.
But
we could have fun. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's Adam and Eve.
But when you add the physical with a woman, she cannot separate the two. Her emotions are gonna come along with it.
Mm-hmm.
So when they get attached,
yeah.
What you gonna do, son?
When you Steve Voe, you don't bring your emotions into it, son.
Okay.
That's you, son.
Yo,
but you do be bringing your emotions into it. You just try to act like you don't. You just saw a little bit of
Yo, but we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that though. That's something different. Because she ain't mess with none of my friends.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm. She didn't mess with none of my friends. That's something different. So yeah. But when you dealing with, not saying you dealing with somebody that just broke up with your friend. You know what I mean? I don't want to sound like an asshole, son. You know what I mean? But I'm kind of an asshole,
just
son.
a little bit, yeah, just a little bit.
I mean, that's one joint. You can just scratch her out the book. Yo, you don't even gotta even try her though. You know
what if I just wanted to hit it just to see how it was? Like, why this nigga was so sprung? You know what I mean?
Oh, but why though? Yeah, but why? Yeah.
I just wanted to see, son. Sometimes I'm a nigga, son.
Oh.
I like to plant my flag on Plymouth Rock. Yo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get out, bro. This shit is hilarious.
Dude, I'm sweating, yo.
Dead ass, bro. This shit is hilarious, bro.
Yeah,
that's funny as hell.
Yeah, but
I'm like Lil Wayne, son. I'm like Lil Wayne. If I could hit every girl in the world, I would.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, more power to you. Some of them ain't got. Everybody ain't clean.
About 20, you ain't gonna have your meat no more. That shit gonna be burnt off.
Yeah. So I'm 40 now, son, nigga.
So what you rather risk it is what you saying? Risk it for the biscuit?
I'm 40, son.
Trying to catch that bird?
I ain't gonna live too much longer.
I have risked it before though.
Let me get it.
We all out the way. Ain't doing it no more.
Yeah, I can't do that no more though. Yeah,
too old for that.
I wrap up though.
I mean,
so you know what I mean?
There's still shit out here. That does not matter though. It's still shit out here that you can catch past that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I understand.
I guess you gotta know.
That nigga be trying to hurt my feelings, son.
Ain't nobody trying to hurt your feelings.
It's just real shit. Yeah, it's real
Like
shit,
eyes,
bro.
other things, yo.
Hell yeah,
You
bro.
miss a Cheerio hole in the hole, man. I mean,
Hell yeah, all Cheerios got holes.
Wow.
All Cheerios got holes.
All Cheerios got holes is wild.
Yo, and these bitches be Cheerios.
I might need to get that on a t-shirt.
You feel me, Dad? All Cheerios got holes.
Yeah, they be like, what? It's like,
Hell nah, dog. Fuck
Yo,
that.
And this
Hey,
bitch
look.
sexy red,
Hey,
she
y'all.
not even sexy.
If your
She
partner
just
fuck with
red.
somebody, don't do that.
Yeah,
don't do that.
Listen to that.
Yeah, don't do that. She's automatically x'd out the shit,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, it's
no
no-
matter how pretty she is, no matter how none of that, bro. She already
off
that's
limits to
dead.
the man. Yeah, it's off
Yeah,
limits.
for sure. Don't do that, man.
Yeah.
It's mad women out here, so
Yo, I don't know.
move
about
around.
that.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
mad women out
It's easy.
here.
It's easy to move
It is,
around.
but a lot of them stuck up. So get the ones that's not stuck up, and you can hit them and keep moving. You know what I mean?
But it ain't gotta be a man's
Yeah.
girl, son.
Man, son.
We got like 8 beaches around here.
Yeah,
and
bro.
colleges.
What?
Yeah,
So many shorties
yeah,
that walk
but
around, bro.
I ain't messing with nobody in college. I like grown bitches.
You can't be grown in college?
Well, you can, but most of them is still 18, 20, son. I don't want no 20. Like, I'm pushing 40, my nigga. Like,
That's
word to
another
God.
thing I don't understand, bro.
I'll be 40 in a couple months, son.
Yeah.
I'm not messing with a 20-year-old.
Nah, that doesn't make sense.
Nah, man.
Y'all be on
I'm not even
TV.
Exactly.
I'm not even gonna
Some
hit
niggas do that,
I'm
though.
not even
Some
gonna hit a
niggas prowl on
20.
that.
Yo,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
not even
I
gonna
can't
hit
do
a
that shit
20-year-old.
either, bro.
You know what I mean?
Nah, they're being
Son.
mature.
Yo, I'm just like, I just like bitches with a little season. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I
Son,
don't,
like most shorties I fuck with, son. They older than me. You know?
That's what I'm about to say, yeah.
You dig what I'm
my,
saying?
My soul,
Like-
my brain
like
won't
most-
even let me even try to.
I think the youngest
that
the
shit
youngest
is
I
wrong.
would
Get
go,
about
the
it.
youngest I would go, probably 32.
I think the youngest I'd probably go.
You know?
Yeah, but me and Anna are 8 years apart. She's 8 years younger than me.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's the lowest I would
And,
do.
and
maybe
if y'all was still in
35
school,
now,
if y'all was
probably
still in school, they'd be talking about
27.
y'all.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mess with her if I was still in school. I'd have been.
All
somewhere
right,
else.
then, but you could do it when you out of school.
I mean, it ain't like they didn't do it while it was in school. I went to high school too. I saw all them old dudes picking up younger girls.
Yeah,
It's always been like that.
They always do that shit.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, but it was that stigma that they put on them niggas that fuck with them younger joints when they was in school. But
Back in
now,
the day, yeah, back
but
in the
now,
day, yeah.
now after niggas graduate, that's the shit I didn't get. Know what I mean? Because I knew a lot of people, right, that was married, and the husband and wife is 10 to 12 years. apart.
Yeah, especially back
Like,
in
you
the
know
day.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
back in the day, that shit was like legit. Like, nigga, everybody
But
was
you
doing
think
that
about
shit.
it. When I was in high school, you was in middle school, maybe elementary.
Dead
About to
ass.
graduate elementary. You know what I
Dead
mean?
ass, bro. Dead ass, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I said that shit was crazy, but it's alright now because
Nah, I don't
We
think it's
out of
more, I
school.
don't think it's alright now. Son.
Yeah.
no, I'm saying I'm not saying the school shit is alright. I'm saying it's alright because now we out of school.
Oh,
So
yeah,
the
yeah.
age difference doesn't matter, but it
Doesn't
does
matter now.
because bitch, you didn't have no titties when I was in school. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden you got titties. I'm supposed to be jumping on it? No, I like what I like, my nigga. Right? Y'all understand what I'm saying though?
It's just the
But
way
niggas still be waiting, bro. I don't know, bro.
Nah, I put it in a way that
Niggas will
to
watch
understand.
niggas will watch somebody grow up and then fuck with them when they grown and then the person get grown.
Yeah.
Like that's
Tiger-
weird,
Tiger-
bro.
Like you talk like
Tiger did it.
like
Yeah, with the youngest Jenner, not Kendall.
yeah.
Kylie, yeah.
Because he was messing with her before she was 18, and then when
Yeah,
she was
facts,
18,
yup.
they went out public.
Wildin'.
Yeah,
How old is
yeah.
Tigers? Like
Tiger's
what?
got to be
30
close to
something?
me, about 40 years old.
About 40 years. All right, so
So the shit crazy because I ain't gonna front, son. Like I know a homegirl. Know what I mean? I looked at her like my little sister, son, growing up, son.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Looked at her like, cause her and my little sister went to school together, this and that, son. Like, we stayed in the same neighborhood. She was always over. And I would never, ever mess with a homegirl. You know what I mean? You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
And now, that shit is grown, you know what I mean? I looked at Shorty like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, you done turned up. Like, you got it back, but I can't do it. I can't do it because I looked at her like that's still a little sister to me.
Yeah, bro. Like I still see her like, bro.
Like I can't do it now that you over 20.
That's still a little sister.
It's not the same,
yeah, bro.
It's not the same. Know what I mean?
That's like,
cause it's not like if I didn't know it, maybe. But
I mean, it's different if you didn't know it, but bro, watching
you grow up, like yo, you running around there shooting little
niggas thirsting over
little peen rockets and shit.
What's the jump name? Bernie Mac and them kids, man, on the Bernie Mac show, man.
Baby girl.
Yeah, bro, I had to
yo, baby girl bad now, but I don't watch it grow up.
Yeah, I can't do it, bro. I don't follow that shit, bro.
Now Vanessa. I might have to take Vanessa's ass down. She got an OnlyFans.
She still was a kid too, man.
But she was growner though. When she was a kid, I was a kid too.
Nah.
But she was a kid longer than I was a kid. Because of
TV, maybe.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why she was playing a role.
But to keep it 100, she was only a few years younger than me.
Oh, I don't know how old she is.
Man, right
that's
now
what I'm trying to tell you.
She probably like
Vanessa,
20,
but baby girl,
30 maybe.
I couldn't do baby girl. But Vanessa, man, I take her dark skinned ass down, son. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I mean?
I can't do it, bro. I
Cause
can't
when she was,
look at him like that, bro.
yo, when she was 13, I think I was 16.
Oh, so she only 3 years younger than you.
Yeah, I was like 16, 17. Yeah, son, she not that younger than me, son. I would take her the fuck down.
Yo, this nigga is OD. Yeah.
What is bomb? Take the fuck down. What is bomb? And she got an OnlyFans? Yeah. Me and her be on OnlyFans making money, son. Cause I be tearing that shit up on OnlyFans, son.
Nah, man.
Nah, B.
Yeah, see how old she is, son.
I'm about to see right now.
I'm trying to tell you she's not that younger than me, son.
Let me see. Hold on.
I don't know, yo.
I'm trying to tell you, son.
She young.
The oldest joint.
How old you is?
I'll be 40 in September.
Well, she is 35.
That's what I try to tell you. So she 5 years younger than me. 4.5. Huh? I'm gonna take it down.
I always feel like she was a damn kid the whole time I've been watching that damn show.
But baby girl? No, baby girl was a kid.
I mean, they both played younger kid. I mean, they both played siblings of
each
other. So
man, Bernie Mac would just have to turn her over in his grave.
I move around,
I love Bernie Mac.
Now I can see if you were saying maybe Tatiana Ali from Fresh Prince, maybe that.
Yeah. What? Ashley,
son. You gotta make me goddamn.
Yo, you act like you don't know who the fuck Tatiana Ali.
This nigga got the hands of a.
That's Layla.
I thought I got hit by. I thought something fell off the goddamn ceiling.
That's Layla Ali little sister.
I don't think she is.
Yeah, they're Ali daughter.
I'm gonna check it out.
I don't think Tatiana Ali is related.
I'm telling you, yo, son. Both of them is her daughter. Is his daughter, son. I'm telling you, son. Look it up.
I'll check it out later.
Alright, son. Cause them niggas don't be knowing what I be knowing. Cause I be knowing TV, son. I know it all. Son. Them niggas don't know what I be knowing, son.
Said know it all.
What? I know it all, son. When it got anything to do with TV, I know it. Except for the shows that I don't watch.
I gotta look up.
Nah, man.
OD, bro.
Tripping, yo. Straight tripping,
OD, bro.
Nah, son. I be dead ass serious, son. And that's what they don't understand. I be dead ass serious.
You know bad though? Zoe Kravitz, bro.
Zoe.
With Jason Momoa, won't she?
I'm not sure.
I don't want to know.
Yo, where you put that bottle, son?
It's right here, son.
Yeah, cause
that's wild though, gang.
Yeah,
you look at it like that.
Yeah, you got a different mindset than
especially when I still watch Bernie Mac and be saying that shit.
Y'all know my mindset. Yo, I'm Steve Voe. And I'm not that jackass nigga. I'm the one in the black mask, nigga. Son, they know me, son. They know me. Yo.
Come
Yo,
on now.
I'm Steve Voe for real, son.
Come on, gang.
Not that jackass nigga, the one in the black mask, nigga. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Yo, hilarious.
That's OD, son.
They know me, son. They know me since six flats on the Cadillac and only 4 tires. They know me, son.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
6 flats in the Cadillac with 4 tires.
Bro. Yeah, that shit is hilarious.
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about.
Son,
You
you
lost
know
me,
me,
brother.
son.
I don't know nothing about 6 flats in a Cadillac with 4 tires.
I only had 4 tires, but I had 6 flats.
Nigga had 2 spares in the trunk.
Yeah,
They all flat. They always flat, nigga. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
They always flat. Son, they know me.
Jesus.
Yo, that's my girl, Sierra, son. Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to get off the podcast.
Now you good, because we better get up out of here so we can watch the rest of this show.
Nah, son.
Oh,
Son, what else we talking about, son? Because we done talked about Diddy, but we had to get off of Diddy.
And the relationship. Oh, we got
Oh, relationships.
Oh, man, son.
The golden
Relationships.
topic.
Yo,
Golden
relationships?
topic.
Relationships is hard. That's why I'm divorced. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Well, yeah, relationships.
It's getting a little bit more sticky.
Relationships is hard.
Yeah, it's getting
Son,
more sticky now.
Yo, nowadays, when you say I do, they sure you do.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because, like I know I say a lot of shit. I'm a funny nigga, son. And I don't be trying to be because I'm dead ass serious. With a lot of shit I say, son. But when you say I do, make sure you do.
Yeah.
Because you could love or you could lust. But lust and love is 2 different things, son. You know what I mean? And it took a nigga like me to find out the hard way. Because I was in lust. You know what I mean? I wasn't in love. But I used to tell my wife I loved her when I was married.
I mean, because you did in the beginning.
I mean, you had a certain
Now, I
love
mean,
for her.
but love for somebody is not being in love with somebody.
Yeah, you can love somebody and be in love with, or
Not be in love.
but not be in love with somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
You dig what I'm saying?
100%. 150%.
Me and my, like, nah, I mean, not even put it out there. We talking.
Yeah.
Son, we loved each other, but we wasn't in love with each other. Like, we was too fucking different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
When it came, like, I never cheated on my wife.
Me neither.
But
I would
we
never
divorced
cheat either.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I would never cheat, bro.
Cheating's.
But we
too much work.
divorced because it was too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I mean?
it gets like that. That's just that's life, I believe.
Because at the end of the day, bro, you gotta think, bro. You bring in. I mean, for real. It's not easy, bro. Because you gotta merge two totally complete opposite lives together to make it work for the better for both. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That shit don't happen overnight, bro. You
No.
gotta still make
You gotta work.
compromises.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
And then my ex-wife was a military brat. And I came from the gutter, no silver spoon, none of that shit. You know what I mean?
That doesn't mean nothing, son. I'm a military brat too. No.
Man, y'all military brats, y'all entitled.
I'm not entitled to shit. I know where I came from. I'm from Cashville, Tennessee, my boy.
Yeah,
I know where I came from.
But you came from Tazville, Tennessee, or whatever you say, plus Germany.
No, I never went out of the country.
Oh, you never moved like that.
We moved from Tennessee
That's
to
right,
Texas,
right.
and then to Tennessee to Virginia.
Alright, so you ain't really moved too far.
No.
Like, nah, I mean, like.
It was still a military. We
Like
still had the military.
my ex-wife, she from out here. But she was born in Germany.
Yeah, I know a lot of
But
people.
all her family is out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So she moved all her life, son. She was sheltered.
But think about it.
Not only she was a military brat, she's the youngest child in her family.
Military brat don't make you sheltered. I saw a lot of stuff being in the military. That's why I realized
No.
racism and all that.
Yeah, but I do also. But I do.
military niggas like yo son.
Nah, but I do also know that military brats.
No.
Military brats got a hard time with staying like attached, like not attachment, but they move around so
yeah.
much that
separation.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Yo, what's son? Like, yo, you keep it 100 though. I'm not gonna lie, son. I do maintenance for military housing.
Yeah.
These motherfucking kids is entitled, my nigga.
But that's these kids now.
Yeah,
I came from a different area. So
hell yeah, we all did.
These kids is entitled,
We
son.
came
now they want to get rich quick and all. Oh yeah,
they don't beat ass nowadays, bro.
Yo, word is bond, son. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, son. I ain't know what to say, son. Like, this shit kind of broke my motherfucking spirit, my nigga. Like,
what?
Yo. I see a work order, like, you know, I work on the weekends, you know what I mean, on Sundays sometimes, son, I see a work order come through. Ain't nobody house is at the park, son. It said, yo, the park ain't been cleaned up in a minute, woo. The shit is overflowing, all that, and whatnot, know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, yo, son, let me pick this shit up, go ahead and holler at this shit, son. This shit I get off at 4:30. The shit run like 2:30. I seen the shit come through, son. Like, know what I mean? So I grab the shit. So I go clean up the park, right? The little motherfucking white boy on the motherfucking bike, know what I mean? Son, you know, the nigga said, the nigga gonna ride past me. Talking about time your ass doing your job. Yo, I had to stop the little nigga. Like, nah, I mean, like, yo, wait, hold on. Do you really know my job? I do maintenance work. I don't clean parks, my nigga. You know what I mean? But it was another parent there before I could actually really go in on the little nigga. Another parent there said, yo, I'm gonna go tell his moms this and that. So I cut it short, but these little niggas, they wild, my nigga. Like, I ain't supposed to be picking up dog shit and fucking, you know what I mean? Like, that's not really my job, my nigga. I did, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing real work so that way you ain't got too much problems in your motherfucking house. I came out here to do, like, I take care of the parks too, but that's last of what we do, my nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. But it kind of hurt my spirit because the nigga rolled past me and said it loud enough so I can hear it.
Well, that's the thing with military people. I have realized that they are
super entitled.
And oh my god. Yeah. I work around them too, and I can walk past or look at them in their face and say good morning, and they will look at me and go.
Facts.
You know. So then when a nigga like me feel a certain type of way, and I say something, does it make me wrong for defending myself or speaking up or whatever the case may be?
It doesn't make you wrong, but you have to know when place and when to do it. You can't always spaz out all that. You just can't do it, yo. This is how it is.
Back in the day, yo, I told that nigga, yo, back in the day, I would have took my belt off and beat that nigga like I beat Kendrick. You know what I mean? Because
no names, bro. Can't say names.
Oh. Man, but fuck.
I don't
know. You don't know these niggas, nah. No. Nah, it's a little nigga called Kendrick. Like, I ain't gonna.
You had to elaborate on him.
When I was in New York, son, you know, I was in Orb at the time, son. You know, we used to stay in Bleecker Terrace. We had a shit called BT Warriors, son. That's Bleecker Terrace Warriors, son. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But we ended up splitting it up because it was uphill and downhill Bleecker Terrace. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because first of all, this nigga Will, right? They call Trill. You know what I mean? He passed away. Rest in peace. You know what I mean? You know, Kendrick was his little cousin, son. So. We had this little shit called BT Warriors, right? So, Will and my cousin got into a little bang out trying to for rank, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The same shit happened. Will come in swinging on my cousin, this and that. My cousin not a fighter, son. You know what I mean? Not at all.
Yeah.
But the nigga wrestled like a motherfucker, son. So soon as Will come in, the same shit happened. My cousin scoop him, drop him, throw his arms on under his knees, and he pound him. You know what I mean? He did that shit like 5 times. My cousin beat him up 5 times. My cousin not a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yo, he got it, son. He got the rank over you. You know what I mean? You dig what I'm saying? The nigga want to fight me. Why? You know what I mean? Now I'm telling you, yo, I beat my cousin up faithfully. This is my little cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you think I'm going to do to you? You know what I mean?
True.
And I'm not him.
True.
So what you think I'm going to do to you? So the nigga see me up at Kobe Street. You know what I mean? We in Albany. We on Kobe Street. You know what I mean? This is before Kobe passed. Yeah, it was Kobe Street. But it was with a C, not a K. You know what I mean? We up on Kobe Street. This nigga sending his little cousin. Mind you, I'm 16, 17 years old. This nigga Kendrick like 12, 13 at the time. He'll run up, he'll hit me. Soon as I turn around, he'll run, slide out. Woo, woo, woo. Know what I mean? So I'm like, alright, I got that nigga. The next time, I'm looking at my peripheral.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as that nigga came up to run up, I whipped my belt off like Pootie Tang, my nigga. Grabbed that nigga with that left hand, and I started welling on his ass.
What a tie.
Know what I mean? I started welling on his ass, son. You know what I'm saying? I started welling on him right there in the playground. Right there in the playground. I started welling on this nigga, son. Know what I mean? So, 15, 20 niggas came down there to jump me. They look like biker boys, know what I mean? They look like biker boys. They was coming down on the bikes. You know what I mean? So Will be all like, yo, I mean, I'm like, yo, who ever seen a little nigga to do woo? Know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Will get off, he try, and I beat the nigga the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I beat him up. I dropped him on his head and everything. Son, niggas running talking about, yo, that nigga crazy. What you thought I was gonna do? I did everything I told you I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, but that nigga.
Oh shit! Party foul. That will be Steve Voe move right.
Yo, but the shit crazy though.
No, that was crazy, son. You drank this shit off your fucking phone. Yo, son, what are you doing?
Throw that shit back in my cup. Yeah.
Hey, nah.
This is something brand new right now, so I ain't never seen this shit.
Yo, but that shit
pushing it back in his cup.
Don't do that.
Nah, because I did it off the
phone. Nobody.
Hell nah, you probably scooping like little follicles, like you never know, bro.
Breakfast on this table. We got some goddamn.
Nah, because that was an accident because my phone was right there. I put the mic to my ear.
Yeah, like they got you. They saw it. Yeah. Don't worry, this is good shit.
Yo, but I got a shout out to that bitch. I got a shout out to that bitch. Yo, but that shit was crazy though. Nah, I mean, I say rest in peace now.
Hey, look, like real rap raw, man. Y'all can see
cause
my nigga from
yo, to keep it 100 though. Yo, to keep it 100 though. But to keep it 100 though, me and Will was cool until that day, son. You know what I'm saying? Me and that nigga Will, like they call that nigga Trill, like, yo, me and him was cool until that day. I don't really be trying to say names, but but the way,
right, son.
But the way
all the niggas watching,
everybody,
all the niggas watching.
But the way you gotta explain shit,
you gotta use a name, the government.
You got to, son.
You don't.
Hell nah.
I ain't trying to, but
you can't help yourself. So
I can't help it. But yeah, I went through it. You know what I mean? My them niggas came down. Them niggas came down to fight me again. This shit like a week or two later. The niggas came down to fight me again. My mom's like, yo. My mom's trying to pull the moms in the crib. Cause the moms came down with her sister or whatever. My mom said, yo, I thought she was pregnant. I said, nah, she just fat. You know what I mean? That's how she said, I wish I would have known that. You know what I mean? That's how she looked.
Just fat.
Nah, I said, yo, she just fat. You know what I mean? My mom's like, yo.
Hold on. Steve Voe's views and opinions do not reflect on anything EBR does. So these are all him. I don't have anything to do with that. Yeah, I don't have anything to do with that. That's all him.
So my mom said, yo, I was put her ass in the crib and be that. But she said, my mom said, yo, ain't them the same niggas that jump you was like 20 of them motherfuckers and they can whip your ass then? I'm like, Mom, I'm not even trying to fight no more. My mom made me go out there, yo.
Yeah, that's different.
About to beat him up in front of his moms and anything. My mom said, yo.
Yeah, but that's different.
But I said, yo.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to do that shit because I kind of love the nigga, nah, I mean? Like, you did what I'm saying, like, because we was cool. But because him and my cousin had a falling out, I said, what the fuck you think I'm gonna do? I'm older than my cousin, and I'll beat this nigga faithfully.
Yo, that was a New York screech right there.
Yo!
That was straight up.
I was kind of upset about the shit. Son, know what I mean? Like, you really want to fight me again? You know what I mean? This nigga stupid. Hey, but them niggas had chains. Them niggas had chains and knives this time when they came to fight me the second time. Know what I mean? Niggas had chains and knives. I mean, how many times I got cut? None. Know what I mean?
Come on, man. Come on, hold it down.
I went ham on them niggas, son.
Alright,
down, bro.
Alright, we about to wrap this show up because it's been not enough time.
Well, what else we talking about, son?
No, that's it. We're gonna save it for part 2.
Part 2,
part
two,
son.
Yeah,
Cause we coming back at you,
Yeah,
son.
definitely
Yo, I tell niggas, yo, straight up. Yo, I tell niggas put the 3D glasses on because I'm coming straight at them. You know what I mean?
Come on.
Alright, let's get a shot before we
Oh wait, you gotta pour me another.
Drink all that already, so he just poured you.
Nah, he ain't pour. He ain't.
Yo, I watched
it's a corner. It's a corner.
No, it was more in there than that. I saw him pour it. Yeah. Ask for a splash. Ask for a splash.
He poured me a splash.
No, he poured you a whole shot and a half, nigga.
Nah, son, it was a splash, son.
You want some more than that? Hey, pour your poison.
Yeah, let me pour my pause because I'm gonna drink this on the soul. Drink this low on the soul. So
that Luna be.
I had to add a little bit more because that's a real shot right there.
Sponsors that Jane.
Nah.
For real?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
He has it on his podcast.
Oh, fire.
Yo, son. Did y'all want me to leave y'all with a song?
No, I didn't ask for that. All right.
Yo,
cheers,
son.
fellas.
Yo, son. Bring it.
Y'all.
You already knowing, son.
I do know.
You brought me DJ Storyteller. Let me tell my motherfucking story.
You just did. You just told a story for an hour without anybody else talking, son.
No, let me tell my story in a rap, nigga.
No, you do that at different times. I got you videos of you rapping already.
Nah, man. So put it out there, son. Nice, son.
I can't. I just can't put out anything.
Dead ass.
My name has a reputation. God, what is going on, son?
I was slamming it because I drunk it all, son. You got to slam your cup back down after you drink it. That's drinking 102.
You drinking 102?
I mean 101.
Alright. Before we go, I gotta say,
Nah, man.
shout out to the fellas for coming through. I appreciate y'all.
Come on, now.
I've been sweating the whole time laughing.
Like,
I don't even need to work out tonight because my abs are already tight.
Yo, we in the motherfucking building.
Yeah, this
Nah, man.
Steve Voe all day.
My nigga DJ Storyteller shutting it down. So we gonna let you know that we about to slitty on a slidey time.
Yeah, with all the Cheerios with all holes, all that, son.
Yeah.
Cheerios with holes.
Cheerios got holes.
Yeah.
All Cheerios got holes.
In the wise words of my nigga Steve Voe.
Yeah, damn right.
You know what I mean?
Definitely clipping that shit.
You know what I mean? In the words of my little nigga.
Yeah, what?
My little nigga.
You sound like
I can't say that shit.
Noriega right there.
Yo, in the words of my little nigga, Steve Voe, all Cheerios got holes.
Come on.
Alright, y'all. Until next time.
Alright, y'all.
See y'all.
Peace.
Thanks for
Nah,
tuning in.
man.
Peace.
Yes.
Yo, peace, love, and soul. And I ain't even on the soul train.
You heard.